What's up? Welcome back to Team Torika. And the season's over. Happy end of season. Guess who won? I bet you already know. It is not Zeta Beta Tau, not Siltier. It is actually away from Kai. No, just kidding. We got fucked because of my set loss. It was Siltier. Congratulations, Siltier. I don't know what this is. They just picked a bunch of random people, I guess. I guess this was Hop crying. But yeah, Siltier won. Don't know what these names are, but they'll be edited later. They won literally like this morning for me, and I thought, you know what, I'm bored. Let's make a team tour recap of every single week. Go over what I thought of the format, and yeah, overall how everyone's season went, how my season went. Yeah. So in the standings, we had this doesn't really matter, but this is all the teams. This is Equi's team, not making it none of the easiest ones make it in. Yes, I talked about it in the interview. Wasn't great. Glizzy Goblins, aka who's Glizzy Goblins again? I'm sorry, they're so relevant. I don't remember who they are. Oh, Damon and Moose, of course. That makes sense. Oh, it was Damon having a cry. Makes sense. Or maybe it was Moose having a cry. Maybe it was all of them having a cry. But yeah, Equi and Damon not making it into the playoffs. So quickly going into the schedule. Actually, no, we'll go into player stats first. Kelby going 4-0, reminiscent of last season, if I'm not wrong. Oh, there's DMs. Gonna have to edit out that, but I can't be bothered. Gonna be honest. Um, where is Doc? Let me have a look at season 4. The season I actually did well. If we go into, I'm pretty sure it's Tibby at top. Yeah. But Kelby's in 7th. Then even the season before that, I don't think Kelby did too bad. The homosexual season. Let me have a look. Ono was doing well. Nob was doing well as always. Bud was not banned. Where is Kelby? Oh no, Kelby wasn't doing. Kelby was down here with me, wasn't he? Remember with TB, Lucid, Philip, Echo, Mom. Yeah, that was bad. Where's Kelby? Kelby was doing bad this season, but last 2 seasons Kelby's doing well, and Kelby finally takes that top spot. E-Dub up there too. My boy, we're playing the Tay Theory tournament, the duo Star Pack tournament. We just made it through against Raven and that guy. Pretty fun. Echo up here, you know. All right, so I guess we just go on schedule. So week number 1, we had Sokrog Nasty, AFK 1, Steel Tier 1, Gaslight, Gauge Keep Girl Boss, Glitch Goblins. This is all that happened. I don't really know what we're gonna do with this. Haven't planned it out. I guess we'll just go over some of the most memorable wins and stuff like that. Eda beating Raven 2-3 shows that I don't think Raven's that great at the game. She's not bad. But I think it's something E-Dub would definitely be able to beat pretty easily right now. I think this shows the evolution of E-Dub. Ernie barely losing to Pac-G. Bleb beating Light, which is the first show of Light's random pack not really working. Sub winning pretty easily, and Onet winning against Violet Citizen. So, I don't really have much to say, but I'm probably just going to review, some of the most memorable things. Juice being noob, Pumpkin being beast shows Pumpkin's, he was going good, then had a bit of a downfall. Not, I wouldn't say a downfall, but definitely just losing to losing to main. I was about to say losing to the people he should lose to. Not great. I might cover Kelby's actually. So Kelby was on the YouTube ads, which wasn't a very favoured team, even though Kelby was popping off. Beating Pooble, someone who was predicted to beat. Mump, someone who was predicted to beat. Low, someone who was predicted to beat. Oh damn, this isn't looking good. Light, not someone he was predicted to beat, but Light rolled pack 4 twice. I don't want to take that win away from Kelby as it is a Lightmare, but yeah, there's an explanation for that. Um, Kelby losing to Violet Citizen in this. So I feel like that Kelby was definitely very consistent. I don't want to take that away from him. He was definitely beating people worse than him, though. Grouchykins. I guess we can follow Grouchykins. I don't know what team Grouchy was in. I think Sokrog Nasty, if I'm not wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, beating Gus, someone he should be not playing. Beating Beast, not someone. I don't think Grouchy was predicted to beat Beast. Big win for Grouchy. Big up to Grouchy. Beating Blanket, someone I guess he was expected to beat. And beating Pumpkin. Big up to Grouchy, because I don't think that's someone who is predicted to beat. I think Grouchy had a phenomenal season, beating a lot of people who I would say I wouldn't predict to beat, and even in playoffs. Losing to Echo, which is unlucky, and losing to Hop, okay. Playoffs wasn't so good for him. But, you know, they don't factor in playoffs, so yeah. Edub, my boy. He played very, very well. Big up to Edub. I love Edub, he's great. Beating Raven, beating Rex, not playing, beating Zen, and just here. Beating Pooh Balls, popping off. Beating, I think people he should beat. Maybe some people don't think it's people he should beat, but I definitely think he should beat them. And beating Pay Theory, showing up in every match, hasn't lost one, which is WEW. Yeah, congrats. The only thing was game difference. I really do think any of these people could win first. I personally would have put EW first, but you know, that's my bias. Violet popped off hard. Like, I think Violet probably would be first for me. Actually, scrap the EW thing. Sorry, EW, but Violet really did pop off. On Soccer Nasty, Violet played most games, I'm pretty sure. Violet did not play the first game, but not on Soccer Nasty. On Make Brexit Great Again, my bad. Violet playing, beating Chicago, someone I don't think she would have been predicted to beat. Beating FPL, someone I don't think. Oh, actually, at this point, yeah, probably predicted to beat, but beating T-Disc, beating Hov. These are wins of the popping off. Didn't play. I think that is phenomenal performance. And then, even though they lost, oh she lost to Beast, which is unfortunate, but you know, I do think that was a crazy run from Violet. Even last season, don't know what team Violet was on exactly. Super Marlboros. God, it would have been unlucky to be on that team. Let me have a look. Only can anyone unlucky enough to be on that team? Where is Violet? 07? Yeah, that makes sense. Went 2 for 3. Let me have a look. How did Violet go in this season? I know this is a bit irrelevant, but beating Fluffo, beating Valerai, losing to Cool Torito. Oh, I miss Cool Torito. Losing to Nob. Okay, yeah. Think so. Major glop, major pop off. Love to see it. And I think the last person I'll be looking at on this will be fifth. Echo. Echo playing for YouTubers. Popping off, pretty much carrying the team, I'm going to be honest. Doing matchups for them and everything. I want to say it's the only team that's the reason that team survived. Feels a bit mean though. But like, yeah, Echo beating Rek, Echo dealing with Geo, Echo beating Absol, Echo beating Salve, and then Echo didn't play with a 4-1 loss to Club Penguin. Echo was popping off. Echo playing here, beating Grouch Kids. Echo didn't lose once. I think it's a big Echo W, plus carrying the team. I think that is probably the hardest carry performance in the whole of this season. I'm going to review the format now because I'm mismatching and going crazy everywhere. So, the format. I don't think I really liked it. I would say that I do like the smaller teams. I don't like how there are less games. How do I put it? I feel like I played less. In this team, I played once, twice, I'm not going to count them out. You get the gist. There was 7 weeks. This, there was 5 weeks. That's one more time, potential less play. But it just feels like it goes for longer. It feels like you play more. I felt like I barely played. I got benched 2 times, obviously, which means I had 3 matches. Which I was obviously going to take away from it. But, you know, it really does feel like if you get benched twice, you're not playing many games. And I don't like that. I do like how close the teams are, sometimes, especially, season 4, season 3, you don't feel as connected. I felt very connected in this. I felt very close to all of my teammates. As I usually do, to be honest, but yeah. The interconference, I don't think it was a good idea to have conferences. I don't like how it was so easy to make it in 8. I feel like that just gets rid of the reward for being in playoffs. Like, oh, you came 4th, good job. I feel like the actual reward is making it into semifinals. But I feel like making it into semifinals should be a thing, not in knockouts. This is 4 teams. 2 teams don't make it in, and it sucks if you're in those 2 teams. If, say, it was 8, 4 people make it through, that's 4 teams who aren't interested now, which does suck. That's 4 people who aren't interested, but that's 4 people who were like, well, I tried, and it was close, but, they're another team. These 2 teams, these 2 teams were like, damn, this is the easiest time to make it in, and I didn't make it in. This sucks. Also, I do want to mention, while I do like the lower play count, I don't like, one of the reasons I don't like it is, look at this, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. It says there's a lot of 4-1s, 4-1, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. I don't need to go on. It's all 3-2s and a few 4-1s. There's no other way. Yeah, there was no 5-0s, but the only possible ones to get were 3-2s and 1-4s and 5-0s. It was just a bunch of 3-2s and a few 1-4s. It was pretty boring, and I feel like it was a toss-up between one player for the whole time in matchups. I was like, right, instead of playing with these 5 set players, you just need a toss-up match. Like this one, Cody Waifu, I feel like was a toss-up match. Violet, I feel like that was given to Chicago, given to Geo, given to Dune, maybe. I don't know. This isn't the best example. Maybe this one. No. This one. Yeah, this one. Given to King Bob, given to Moose, given to Mab in my opinion, given to Absol or Burt Boy, and Aaron was popping off, so given to Aaron. I feel like all of these matchups besides this one is the toss-up matchup. Even in playoffs, we'll go to this one. I feel like I should have won that. Tyler was always going to win that. Nob was probably always going to win that. Freaks was probably always going to win that. Onet was probably always going to win that. Lil Akita was probably always going to win that. It's down to E-Dub and Tather, which I would say is a close matchup. And E-Dub won it. So that wasn't my fault. But anyway, I feel like it was always just very close. And I feel like with those 9 people, it's more like you have the 3-4s, 4... Oh, wait. It's the same thing. 5-2, 4-3. That was 3-3. I don't know what the fuck went on there. But I feel like there's more variation. Even though they were close, I feel like... I don't know. Maybe I paid attention more this season. Maybe I did just pay attention more this season. Maybe you can get rid of that point, but I don't know. It felt like it was more obvious and it only relied on one matchup. Whereas I feel like this, Flip Karma credits, who could it be, Schliff Sub, who could it be? I feel like these are all pretty close matchups. Whereas I feel like those ones that I just showed, they aren't close. They're just like, oh, well, these 3 people are going to win. These, like, oh, these 3 are going to win. These 3 are going to win. These 3 are going to win. It's down to, like, this one. These 3. Wait. Oh, wait, sorry, yeah. These 3. These 3. It's down to this one. It's like, it gets a bit boring. It's just down to one match. It's like, yeah, I win this set. It's pretty easy. I feel there's not enough diversity to prevent. So, like, you're allowed to play in within 3 of your seed. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was really going with that, but yeah, I don't really like this format overall. I do think co-captain was a good idea because United had co-captains in this season. I can point out the co-captain to in every team, or like not the co-captain, but the person who actually helped, because captains don't do all the work by themselves. I can tell you that much. So in this one, it was Echo FBL. This one was Kai Geo. This one was Damon Moose. This one was Hot Wreck and maybe a bit of Mav. This one was Chicago Bagels. If Chicago helped out, I don't know. This one was Freed Snob. This one was Onet Tyler. This one was Tangle Equi. Makoto and Tibi if you put in effort and like came around. Light Sub and a tiny bit of Violet Citizen. Like that's with coaching and stuff. It was basically co-captains but with no co-captains. I do think that you're going to have co-captains no matter what. They just won't have the official title. I guess this just leaves less spots to find on a team. But no one was in doubt that wasn't going to pick. Freaks was always going to pick Noel. I feel like FBL was always going to pick Echo. And these were all going to happen. Everyone's first pick was already decided before the start, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. This is Violet Citizens team technically, by the way. Yeah. So that's why I think co-captain's a good idea. I do like the longer week format. I know people thought it was too long. I personally don't have a problem with the long storylines. That's just me. I don't really know what else to go over. It was a fun season. I definitely will be coming back next season if that was up for debate and anyone's head, if anyone actually cared. Yeah, I'm coming back next season. I don't really know what I'll be doing next season. I'm gonna try out for captaining as always. We'll see if I make it or not. Might not. You know, probably won't. But it's so good, man. What's that looks in community? Oh damn. Um. So what else do I have? I'm trying to think of content. I don't have much. I guess I'm probably just gonna wrap up here. Congratulations to Silt here. I wanted you to win out of everyone, to be honest. Besides my own team. That you or make Brexit great again. Love both of those teams. But obviously, it's sad that AFK came out. If I get put on Onet's team again, Onet, we could try and go for the double together. You, me, and who stayed on our team this season? Bleb. You know, we could try again. Who knows? But besides that, I don't have anything else to say. Thanks everyone for watching. This was a pretty fun season. I obviously do have my complaints with it, but you know, we'll see if those get answered. They probably won't. I want to know your thoughts on this season. Put in the comments or just abuse me in my DMs. Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. I don't have anything else to talk about, I don't think. So I will see you all later. Bye.